Who has more? R34 Clash by the one and only Kinkymation. I think we've done maybe one of these before. I can't remember. I think we've done this by maybe another VTuber, but it's always fun to think about who has more? Who has more art? Who has more submissions? Let's dive into this, shall we?
A few days ago, Hubby, as he does, you guys know he does this, was like, hey, Lily, you don't know what to do on Sunday, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm not sure. And he was like, I found you an amazing thing. And he found me this game called Rule 34 DLE. So I want to play it with you guys. No, don't worry. It's not safe for work or anything like that. A character or a fandom versus another character. And the point of the game is to guess who has more not safe for work artwork, who has more spicy. If you get the answer right, you can go to the next round. If you fail, though, you have to start over. And who better to...
Look, Code Geass has a lot. All I'm gonna say is that Sunrise and Clamp make some really beautiful characters.
Do this shit than the CEO of sex herself, me. So I want to play this with my chat, and if I get answers
CEO of Segs?
wrong, I'm blaming you. Lovingly. So we're gonna see just how degen the internet gets, and we're gonna have fun.
You gotta love those MILFs, man. Yeah, delight in being lewd.
What a 10 out of 10 intro. 52 seconds of just peak.
Overwatch versus comic. I think it's safe to say
Overwatch. 100%. I mean, it's no BioShock, right? With Elizabeth or whatever her name from Infinite is. Like, she single-handedly caused Blender technology and just modeling technology to advance decades, right? Like, it's got to be Overwatch.
that Overwatch trumps this one.
Yeah.
Kamek has actual fucking hits! Kamek versus Orisa.
Orisa. Are you kidding me? Robot horse? Are you kidding me? It's gotta be Orisa.
Orisa probably wins. Overwatch has a lot of porn. But like, it's a robot. You know what? No, I'm gonna trust the robot. Orisa.
Yeah.
Why?
Because people like the robot horse. Simple as.
Lucina.
Oh yeah, Lucina just absolutely just crushes.
Isabel.
I'm gonna trust that it's Lucina, because if it's Isabel, I have several questions.
Isabel has more. It's a furry, and they always go for broke, mama. By the way, I already started progress on the Isabel comic. You guys won't see it right away, but I started it. I felt Isabel immediately.
Bro, not even close. That's easily double.
Yep. Over twice as much. Isabel stays winning. I must say Isabel. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, lordy lord. I think that Overwatch wins.
Yeah, Overwatch wins this. No! Oh, that's actually surprising. Is it good the Sojourn specifically? Maybe it's recency bias. Maybe because she's so new, right? That she just hasn't had time to. Assuming she. They? I don't actually know, if I'm being completely honest. Huh. You forget about the suspiciously wealthy furries, but sadly Fire Emblem is more niche. I guess that's fair.
Oh, my bad, chat. Okay, Tharja.
Spanish in chat. Who the fuck cares about Sojourn, honestly? Look, I haven't played Overwatch in a hot minute. I forgot Sojourn even existed. The Fire Emblem rule. Yeah, Lucina makes sense here.
Oh? No. You guys have shit taste, internet. Tharja is infinitely better than Lucina. What the fuck are you talking about? That's like Big Booba fucking hot girl, goth girlfriend. Lucina, no. I'm sorry, I love Tharja. He's one of my favorites.
I have no idea who this is, but I've also never really delved into Fire Emblem.
Okay, Team Fortress versus Taokaka. I think Team Fortress wins.
How does Team Fortress win? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Huh?
TF2 states winning! Hat for your hat. Genshin wins. TF2 states winning! Hat for your hat.
Please tell me that's all the YouTube Shorts algorithm. Please tell me that edit right there, the heavies pointing at Kinkymation with the hat. Please tell me. SFM's fault. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense now that I think about that. Because look, I've heard even some 14 artists. I don't know how they do it, but allegedly, not that anyone would ever do this, right? Allegedly, they can either export or they'll have a modeler make their Warrior of Light and have some colorful interactions in SFM. Not that would ever happen, of course, mind you. Just not that 14 ever would have anything like that happen. No, sir. It's a lot, it makes a lot of sense, actually. Jesus Christ. Look up TF2 TikTok. Now I'm scared, dude.
Genshin Impact.
Oh, 100% Genshin.
The entirety of it. Whoa.
Farina alone would probably, eclipse the other one. Oh, dude, Ganyu, Shenhe. Although Farina's more on, that petite lolly end of the spectrum. Oh, yeah. No, Genshin wins hands down.
That's a lot of porn.
I really want Genshin Impact to win this one.
I think Genshin does win this one. Don't get me wrong, Gura's fantastic. I don't think Genshin loses to Gura.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
It's gotta be whoever this is from Fate. Okita Soji. See, now that I've mentioned Fate, Yaku's just gonna like Looney Tunes Roadrunner into the chat every time I mention Fate.
I don't want Gura to win this one. I'm gonna go with Fate, though.
I stand corrected. To be fair, I have no clue who this Okita Soji is. No idea. This would probably be a different game if this was Saber. But I don't know. I wouldn't even say something like Mordred would. I don't know. I wonder how much Mordred would have.
Damn it.
Yaku, I'll do it there on time.
You know what? Rule 34, I question you people. Oh, God. This one's gonna be hard! This one's gonna be hard!
So someone needs... Okay, hear me out. Here's your edit, right? Here's your edit. You take this image, right? You cut out Kinkymation here. You put it on the black background, the black space background. You turn the monochrome filter on. Quote in italics, it's gonna be hard, -Kinkymation. That's it. That's the inspirational meme here today. Right here, we found it. The Gura smut's not public. I mean, it wouldn't surprise. I don't know, dude. It would not surprise me if so. I can back this up a little bit. Actually, it would not surprise me if there was some spicy art that was not made public. So what I actually predicate this on is and this gets into pretty offensive territory, but this is what I'm going to use to actually state it. There's a Magic the Gathering card called Invoked Prejudice. I would not recommend looking it up. It's banned for a reason. The art is not tasteful. It's just racist. Simple as, okay? Art is not it's bad. Allegedly, from what I'm hearing, is there are sketches in that dude's book that are far worse than Invoked Prejudice. And as far as I'm aware, they haven't been made public. Also, if you actually look at I can actually prove this. Let me do this really quick. We need to do that. We need to MTG Invoke Prejudice. If I can actually spell. So if we go to Scryfall, there we go. So if you actually go to Scryfall, you can't even see the art, which is honestly a good thing. It is banned in every format. Card does not meet Magic community standards, may perpetuate racism, contain harmful stereotypes, or depict a sensitive real-world event. It's pretty bad. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to give this artist in any way, shape, or form any sort of clout, any mention. Just know that this was an L. It was a big enough L that, Wizards of the Coast had to be yeah, this was kind of a mistake to print. So that, from what I understand, is what I'm using to predicate. There are definite things in artist portfolios that just don't ever see the light of day. And it's also kind of fascinating, which I also feel if an artist decides to show you their unreleased portfolio, it can actually be seen as a very personal thing for that artist, right? So I can totally see it. Give no credit. Oh, 100%. Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I'm for crediting people. If you want to go and you want to see that art, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. That being said, I refuse to give any way, shape, or form any sort of airtime to the actual art itself.
This one's gonna be really, 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 really hard because, like, furries, but Tifa.
This is close. I would give it to... I'm actually going to give it to Umbreon here.
Is Tifa. Bro, oh no. Oh no! It has to be Tifa. No. It has to, like, furries say winning though, like, Chad, I don't know what to pick! I think Tifa.
Tifa actually wins that one. I'm actually surprised on that one. It's almost double.
Okay, I was right. Oh, shit. Umbreon wins. Nero's not.
Nero! the best Saber lookalike. I gotta give it to this one. This one has to be Umbreon, right?
Gonna win. But, like, damn, furries. 18,000? Furries have staying power, chat. Professor Layton. I think Nero. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
No, Nero.
Sailor Jupiter.
I mean, people do like Mako. People do like Sailor Jupiter. She definitely has that more mature aesthetic in regards to the Sailor Scouts.
Good. Final Fantasy has to win this one.
Final Fantasy versus just a single Sailor Scout? Oh, absolutely. That's an Omni tag. Final Fantasy includes Yugiri, Ultimecia, Sephiroth, Tifa. I mean, Final Fantasy as the overarching archetype would just hands down obliterate a single character.
It's like the entirety of the franchise. Yep.
No, not the cat. Look, the cat already fricks the entirety of the VGC format. The cat does not need more. Atomic Bomb versus Coffee Baby, right? No, Final Fantasy wins here.
I'm gonna say Final Fantasy, even though my brain is like, there's no way someone has drawn like, yeah, no
only
way.
5K.
Final Fantasy stays winning.
Still 5K.
Incineroar wins. Vector isn't Barabate, all right? The
Yeah, it's got to be Incineroar here, right?
straight Yif is rare.
Yeah.
Okay, Incineroar versus Vector. Incineroar wins. Okay.
Sakura Futaba. Oh, yeah, I'm like, they sound familiar. Okay, from Persona. I haven't played Persona. I mean, Persona just wins here.
Vector versus Sakura Futaba. Futaba stays winning. I'm sorry, that's my waifu. Yeah! Sakura versus Deadpool. I think Futaba would win. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a guess who would win out of these.
Bell from Zenless Zone Zero. No. I just want to see how high that number is, dude. Like, it's gonna be Bell. Bell hands down wins this, but by a factor of what? Like, how thirsty are people for Bell?
Two. Probably Bell. Barely.
That actually surprises me.
Who wins, Bell or Ymir?
My brain wants to say Bell.
Probably Bell. You guys have like no clue how niche anime actually is.
Yeah. Yeah, Alvida from One Piece. Who is Alvida? Bro, every time I look at One Piece, there's just some new character. To be fair, I mean 1,000+ episodes. Like, it's gotta be Alvida. It's gotta be One Piece. Bigger name, right?
Okay. Ymir versus Alvida. One Piece characters tend to have a lot of staying power, so I'm gonna
Who is that?
go with Alvida.
That surprises me, actually. What? 140 entries. That is insane. Where can I put myself that you can actually see what's happening here? I guess I'll put myself, maybe down in the center? I guess, maybe. That's the closest I can get to being fair. Yeah, I don't know about this. That surprises me.
No! Well, to be fair, One Piece has so many bitches that, like, they're probably very, very divided on their waifus. And Ymir isn't even one of, like, the prettiest ones in Attack on Titan. Bleach or Princess... Bleach.
Bleach. Ah, yes. The actual franchise Bleach, which encompasses notable characters like Orihime Inoue. I genuinely can't remember her name, but my brain autocorrected that as Butch Lesbian. I don't remember her name, but the fact that is what everyone that chat is going, like, chat is going to be like, oh yeah, that person. No, not Rukia, not Yoruichi. Oh my god, how do I even, like, Not Soy Fawn. Oh my god, it's gonna frustrate me. Give me a second here. What character am I thinking of? Bleach. It's their schoolmate. The schoolmate that gets a little oh my god, what is her name? I see her right here. Like, this is who I'm thinking of. Like, I literally just Googled, like, Bleach Butch lesbian, and this is who came up. The schoolmate, right? The schoolmate who keeps, you know, like, getting a little handsy with Orihime. Chizuru? Maybe. Yeah, I love how I, like, how I show, how chat's like, oh, that makes sense. No, not Unohana. Oh my god, yeah. With such notable characters as chat has listed out. And it's like... No, Bleach wins hands down.
Okay, PB has a lot of hits, though. PB or Kobeni? I think PB.
PB. Oh my glob, not even Limpus Space Princess. LSP's the GOAT.
We're getting pretty up there with Chainsaw Man. Bulma.
It's gotta be Bulma, yeah.
Obviously. She's a MILF. Alright, before
Palutena? Nah, it's gotta be Bulma.
I played Kid Icarus, I would have said Battle of the MILFs, but now that I know what Palutena's like, it's Battle of the MILF versus Big Sister, who happens to be insane. I think Bulma might win, though. Smash elevates, but Bulma wins.
Yeah.
Palutena versus Mako.
It's gotta be... Mako from Vocaloid, though? To be fair, I am biased towards Vocaloid. I very much do like Luca. God, how do I... It's gotta be Mako. I'm gonna go Mako this one.
I think Vocaloids have a lot of staying power. If you guys don't know who Mako is, she is a Vocaloid, but I don't think she's in like the same series as Miku.
Wasn't she Gen 2? I'm trying to remember. It's been a hot minute. I like a few of their things. Change Me by Mako is actually really fun. That's a classic, I would argue. I don't think she had as much staying power as some of the other cast members, though. I know one of the big ones for Rin and Ren, I think it was both of them, right? Was Darkwood Circus. That was a pretty big one. Miku obviously has things like, you know, World Is Mine, Rolling Girl, personal favorite of mine. Luca has some interesting one. Just Be Friends by Luca is pretty iconic. I like Dancer in the Dark, but I argue that's more niche. Mako, she's never had the staying power for me. It hasn't been the same. I don't think that's necessarily her fault or her voice's fault. I think that's just... She's like A tier compared to like S tier, if that makes sense. Normal Mentality, if it's not Miku, it doesn't exist. That too. Yeah, no, Spanish is absolutely correct there. Roxy and no, I have not.
I think Palutena wins. Smash has a lot of power. Yep.
Yeah.
Why is it?
I'm surprised I'm not Bowsette. Oh.
Tier! Why is this? No! This should not even be a category! Obviously, Bowsette.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Oh my god, you degenerate!
So someone, what was it? Someone recently was like, yeah, because they were talking about how I don't think Nintendo could actually like patent, trademark, copyright Bowsette because it was a community project. It was a community work. To which, so, you know, this person was also like, yeah, it's like how we had, you know, Buet and, you know, Female Piranha Plant. And I was like, I feel like I vaguely remember the Female Piranha Plant one. To which, like, joke's on you. There is one very specific artist who makes that. That was bait. And I'm like, I vaguely remember seeing it on Twitter. You have to understand is I'll get, like, Fifi, VTuber, Project Melody. I get some pretty interesting stuff in my Twitter feed. There's a reason I don't open Twitter on my phone, especially not in mixed company. It's all fun and games until just Fifi VTuber just shows up on your feed. To clarify, nothing wrong with that. Just yeah, there's a reason you don't open Twitter in mixed company. Like I vaguely remember, like yeah, these were things, weren't they? But it was just really funny because yeah, apparently one specific artist did. I think it was Piranha Plant. It might have been Boo. I think it was Piranha Plant specifically. It's funny.
All of you, fucking degenerates. Holy shit. Bowsette versus Kagami no Rin.
Bowsette. Hands down. See, Rin is also in the shadow of Miku, but also has the lolly factor. It's gotta be Bowsette.
I mean, Rin is one of the established Vocaloids, but I don't know if I don't want her to win. So I'm gonna vote Bowsette.
More than Mako, though. That is a metric.
Okay. Rin versus Valorant.
Valorant.
Ooh, this is hard because I don't know how popular Valorant is.
It's a league. It's a Riot property, right? There's gotta be. I mean, you also have overarching tag, so you already have a disproportionate number.
I'm curious. There is Valorant porn in a lot.
Little less than I thought there was gonna be, though.
Caster versus Valorant.
Who is Caster? Why is Caster? Valorant wins.
I think Valorant is gonna win, even though I love Caster.
You can't remember a single design from Valorant? I've never played it. You know what always prevents me from going back to, if you ever need an excuse not to go back to a Riot game like League, if you want the excuse, just say, I don't want to download Riot anti-cheat, then push a bad update and brick my PC. That is all the reason you need to give somebody to never go back to League. It's the excuse I use every single time. Like, I think about, I could play, Ari, mid, and Iron. I could do that. However, Riot could push a bad update and brick my PC.
Why does she not have that many hits? Terrible taste, internet.
Oof.
Dead or Alive or Caster? Dead
or Alive. No, that's an easy one.
Or Alive.
Yeah. Holy Dead or Alive! What do you mean?
Damn, okay. Wait, isn't Dead or Alive the thing with the volleyball booby anime?
You know what? We never got Dead or Alive Extreme 3 in the States either. I did play 2. That was a funny one. I know Game Grumps, Aaron lost it all on gambling. That was a fun arc.
Spin-off. I think Velma has
Dead or Alive wins here.
less hits than Dead or Alive. Like, franchises usually win.
Jinkies!
No, Velma has a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we have Velma versus Morgana from League.
It's got to be Morgana. I don't know of them personally, but because it's named League of Legend, I mean, I'm sure you could be Nunu and Willump and still, well, maybe not Nunu and Willump, right? Like, you could be like Lux or whatever Paladin chick is. I can never remember her name. She looked cool before I stopped playing, and then I just haven't gone back to League. I don't want Riot to push out a bad update, brick my PC. I can never remember. Yeah, she's like, has like a tower shield and like a sword or something. Paladin. I mean, if it was any of the KDA members, I mean, like, that's just a guaranteed win. I'm gonna say it's Morgana. I have no clue who Morgana is, but like, I'm gonna lean Morgana.
I think Velma might win, actually. Morgana, easy. No, Velma.
Jinkies!
You know what? I'll take that L. That surprises me, actually. Bro, I had this well-constructed argument. Nah, as it turns out, Velma just wins.
Velma. I like that the chat is just going, Nyum. People really underestimate the power of the thicky, nerdy girl. I would say
Pixiv has Arthur has a Western media bias. That's actually interesting to know, actually.
that people really underestimate the power of the thicky, nerdy girl. I would say that Morgana wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, fake characters are pretty niche, actually. Oh. First of all, who wants to make porn of Saria? Like, why?
I don't like this conversation anymore.
Oh no, this is a no-no for me, chat, but I think she has more hits. I know it to be true, it's
Saria's gonna have more hits.
Saria.
Yeah, that tracks.
Why? The fact that there's even a single one! Oh my god. Why? Anna wins. Anna.
Oh my god. Especially if there's a Western media bias, it's 100% Anna.
Wins.
100%. No question.
Damn.
Yeah. People like
also,
the Frozen.
Anna wins.
Anna.
Himiko
Yeah.
from Fate. Fate characters are super niche. Like,
This actually surprises me. I wonder if, unless you're a saber face, I wonder, like, if your name is, Artoria Pendragon, maybe you're the exception because you're just John Fate. Maybe like Rin Tosaka, but like, Yeah, I mean, it's like, what if you looked up like Miyamoto Musashi? I feel like you'd get relatively few hits, right?
I found with Fate that unless it's one of the really, really popular characters, they don't really go that far. Cherry Bomb, she's from
Has-Been Hotel. I haven't seen it. Cherry Bomb's gonna win here though, 100%. People love Has-Been Hotel.
Has-Been Hotel. I'm gonna vote for her because I know more about Has-Been Hotel than I do about Fate.
Less than I thought.
Lucy.
Yeah, it's Lucy on
She
this
has
one.
to win. Are you kidding me? Lucy. Yep, there she is. There's my girl.
Yeah.
I think Supergirl might have more hits than Lucy.
So this is so weird because, like, I know that people like spicy Star Wars, right? Like, Darth Talon kind of writes herself, right? So, like, I'm kind of mixed because I don't know how Western media, like Western comics and stuff, play into that. Like, I don't know on this one because Lucy's pretty big in anime, right? All things considered. I'm gonna bet on Lucy on this one.
Actually, comic book nerds are loyal.
I guess.
I told you.
Fair enough. I learned a thing today.
I fucking told you. I know them.
60s is
Supergirl wins over Sailor Mars, even though I love you, Sailor Mars. Supergirl
Now, Supergirl versus Sailor Moon, generic tag. Sailor Moon will win hands down.
songs are high. I like her. Wow, comic songs are really high. I need to get more into that shit. Oh,
You know what? No, this explains a lot, actually. This explains a lot about Marvel. No, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Like, I like, actual brain blast moment.
okay, Sailor Mars versus Charizard.
I would hope Sailor Mars would win this.
Which one do you guys think is gonna win? The
It has
very
to be Mars.
degenerate lizard option or the hot girl with the black hair? Charizard stays winning.
How? I don't... What? 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 I get... Huh? What do you mean 11,000 hits? I just question the physics at a certain point. I don't... Huh? What does this bar people keep bringing up? I have no idea what that is. Oh my god. I don't like this conversation anymore.
Oh my god! Duh! Ballora, still Charizard. I hate that I know the lore of this character.
I have no clue who this character is.
Poke
Charizard.
fans, what the hell? It's not Poke fans, it's furries. Charizard stays winning. Freedom Planet. What the fuck is Freedom Planet?
Never heard of it. No idea.
I'm gonna go Ballora.
Oh, Super Buff Man, okay.
No! Oh, we got
That's wild to me.
really far. We got really far. Mari or Miracle? I think
It's got to be Mirko, right? I'm actually surprised. So I'm simultaneously surprised and not surprised that Mari has only 1,200 hits. Because I feel Evangelion is very niche, all things considered. I wonder if the new series by Yoko Taro, as well as the collab for the Final Fantasy XIV Evercold Alliance raid, because we know it's going to be Evangelion themed, right? Everyone's going to get copyrighted on that soundtrack. I'm calling it now. Like, I don't. It's got to be Mirko here, right? I do like Mari. I think Mari's design actually goes super hard. Mari's also newer, so yeah, you don't have the longevity of someone like Asuka or Rei. It's got to be Mirko from how big My Hero Academia has been from, just people I've talked to. They put the picture of Kent Mirko. I have no context on her. You two, please? Please?
Miracle. Bunny built to breed.
That's way closer than I would have given that credit for. That is shockingly close.
Barely. Chelsea from Akame got killed. I think Mirko still wins.
Yeah, Mirko.
Not even 100, damn. Oh, Fairy Tail has high stonks. I would say Kana wins.
On longevity, yeah, Kana wins from this.
Not even 1,000, but better than
Yikes.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kingdom Hearts.
Do not the Kingdom Hearts. Just remember, chat. Xehanort's inside all of us. man, putting your heart into other people just takes on a very different context now that I think about it. Oh my god, this gives Nording a whole new meaning.
Have you seen all of the gay? I hate saying this. Do you guys want a little like Lily lore? Back in ye old days of old, when I didn't know what Tumblr was, and I spent most of my time on DA, I ran into some questionable Riku and Mickey Mouse posts, and I was very confused.
Insert the avatar. The boulder is very conflicted.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
obviously.
no, 100%.
Really, it doesn't have that much art.
I would argue it's niche, right? Diana from League versus Kingdom Hearts. It's got to be Kingdom Hearts. I don't know how big Diana is.
Diana, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Twink.
Oh no, not. Are we talking Twink Link specifically? I'm assuming this is overarching Link, but Link just wins hands down either way. But like Link generic or like Twink Link? Because all I'm saying, some artists allegedly go pretty hard with SFM.
Wins. I have seen this man's.
Holy 23,000!
Obviously, the Twink wins. I have seen this man's bussy annihilated, obliterated, Ganon destroyed. So much Butanari, Gerudo. So much. Like, absolutely annihilated that bussy, okay? Ash and Link.
Yeah, Link. Yeah. Ash
Twinks
is
be
contender.
twinking. I think Ash has more than Hanekawa.
It's gotta be Ash, right?
Hey,
Which
Riku.
makes me sad.
Yeah.
I was right. Anime is super fucking niche. Jesus. Okay. Who, besides me, because I will do it in the future, who would look at this adorable bean and think, yeah, I wanna fuck it?
Way more people than you would think. A lot of people, actually.
You know the answer. Furries. Jirachi.
Nah, see, the thing is that Jirachi, not only can it have the Jirachussi, just massive dong, massive, like the length and size of its body, and people would be into that.
I'm disappointed, internet.
1,500.
Winry, obviously.
No, I'm gonna go with Jirachi. Yep.
How does Winry have less hits than the fucking walking fleshlight wish charm?
34.
Bullshit, I'm crying.
Because it's the walking flashlight. Exactly that.
I'm having a wonderful time. What do you mean? Okay, that's upsetting. It's upsetting. Winry's so hot.
Yeah.
You literally said anime is niche. Yeah, but like I thought more people knew what Full Metal Alchemist was.
I would argue, well, maybe back in the oldie days, but even then, I think that's a product of its time too. Because, you know, back in my day, I mean, watching like Inuyasha on Adult Swim and stuff before school, like, yeah, we had names. Trigun, I still haven't watched it. Inuyasha, I still need to watch season 6, 7, and Final Act. I still need to watch those actually. God, I mean, like we had stuff. Don't get me wrong. I think nowadays it's kind of diluted a little bit too because now we just have insert very long title about isekaiing into another world as a frappuccino machine. Like we kind of have that as a format now. People are also getting isekai burnout, and it's kind of leading to just apathy for the format. Especially with the rise of AI and stuff like that, it wouldn't surprise me if we're cranking out far more anime in just such a smaller time frame now too. Yeah, no, I see several things kind of leading into that. You know, if FMA released circa 2020, sure, that might be a different thing. We are spoiled for choice of modernity, but like, I don't know, like, because remember, circa what? Even 2013, my last year of high school, even circa like 2013, I was still the weird kid for liking Pokemon and anime. For all, it is still boggling to me that, you know, we have people just going around Jujutsu Kaisen shirts, Demon Slayer shirts, Naruto shirts, and it's not that I'm upset, because like people should like be able to enjoy what they like without the fear of retaliation, bullying, harassment, etc. I'm a pretty firm believer on that, but like it's kind of jarring just to see, you know, being out of high school for 13-ish years, how much things have changed. And yeah, I go, man, I used to get bullied for this stuff. What do you mean? This is just the cool thing now.
I think that Gura's gonna win.
Yeah, Gura wins here.
As much as I dislike it, oh, no hate to Gura, by the way. I think her design is really cute, but like for obvious reasons, why are we looting this character?
I think part of it's the tail. I think like Ellen Joe from ZZZ. I think people just like thick tail. But to be fair, by my own admission, I'm pretty firmly against lolly in terms of art. Like, that's just a me thing. Like, I don't really want to get into the lolly debate if I'm being personally honest, because there's just no winning that debate. Me personally, I like more mature proportions. I like larger proportions. Not like comically large, but like, I like more mature art. I see why people could like it. I see why people would like it. It's not my taste specifically, right? I mean, not necessarily an equivalent, but like, I mean, some people like NTR. Other people don't like NTR. Simple as, right? Different tags for different reasons, right? I have my preference, other people have their preference. So, Just, yeah.
Yep.
Gura wins.
Judy wins.
Oh my god, that is shocking to me, actually.
Furries fucking stay winning! I think Judy. Amelia, I love you, but Judy probably has
Judy
more
wins.
hits than you. A lot more. Yep. Furries fucking stay winning. Android 21. Like fucking Dragon Ball Z is the infinitely like more popular franchise. Oh no. Oh no!
There's no way Chica wins this. There's no way Chica has over 5k. No way.
Oh! Chica, wave no. You know
No
the
way.
answer. No. Oh, I'm gonna barf. Oh. Chat, think about it. Chat, think about it for a second. People see Android 21 and you see Chica. And people just go, yeah, I want to stick my dick in that. I know the answer and I really hope I'm wrong. Internet, Chica.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, Android 1, but barely. So here's the thing. Isn't the whole point of Five Nights that they shove you into the fursuit and, like, it ganks you because of all, like, the metal and gears and stuff inside? Like, just insert the, like, do not fist the Android girls meme with, like, the gears in the hand. Like, I feel this is some Silent Hill 2 levels of, like, James jumps into holes, just, throws his, personal well-being out the window. I feel like that's an equivalent here.
My faith in humanity has been restored. It was almost there. I lost, but I gained humanity. I gained sanity. I mean,
Sanity
again, because
restored.
we all know.
I know next to nothing about My Hero, but yeah, My Hero just wins.
Yeah, we all know. Most of this porn isn't even straight. Oh!
Probably, yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's gotta be My Hero. Sylveon does not win this.
Oh my god! Are you joking? Obviously, the pink thing is gonna have way more fucking porn. Pink thing in all fucking shapes, sizes, and forms, mama. But Midoriya is also very popular.
I don't see Sylveon having over 15,000. I don't think so.
So who knows? This might be Oh!
Barely, bro. Yeah, My Hero won that one.
Green Pussy wins! Lumine.
Lumine for Genshin Impact, oh yeah.
You have a
Not
lot
even a
less porn than I
question.
thought you did.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Lots. Copious amounts. I feel that... Well, hold up. Western bias. I think Laura Croft's only gonna have around 8k. I'm gonna give it to Lumine here.
I've seen a lot of not safe for work of Lara.
Usually has the furry version of the Pokemon. The blue site that has normal Pokemon. Bro, we have a blue site now. What does that mean?
Genshin has a lot of staying power, but I think Lara. It's gonna be tough.
It's gotta be
She
Lumine.
might not win. No,
You know what? I was wrong. I'll take that L.
yeah, she does. Woo! Oh, Azula. Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Jirachi wins this. So Azula falls into a weird category because, like, I don't know. Not something I would search out personally. Azula is, for all intents and purposes, a child. That's art. Obviously, like, art is drawn to of age, right? Like, that's not a factor. No, it just doesn't do it for me. Yeah, it's got to be Jirachi here.
Sorry, there has to be a decent porn of Azula. Like, she's one of
Probably.
like the OGs, one of the Rule 34 cornerstones, along with Samus. I think Azula
Samus.
wins, psychotic as she might be. Yep,
That's a lot more. Okay, I'm wrong.
I think Azula stays winning. Okay, I think Silver might have more hits
Silver's got to have more.
than Kana just because furry. Silver the Hedgehog.
The Sonic fans like their the Sonic fans they really like their series.
God damn it! Now here's the question: is it the silver or the silver-backed gorilla? Which
Oh, I don't like either line of it. I don't like either direction this goes. I'm gonna give it to Winton, actually.
one? Which way, Western man? Which way? I think that silver might be Winston. Money on Winston. Okay, Wave has his money on Winston. Oh, don't bet against the Sonic fandom. They're freaks. You know what? You're right, Silver. But like, Overwatch got huge specifically for the porn. This is such a moral dilemma.
Yeah, this one could go either way. I'm gonna say Winton because of just the one Western bias, two, just prevalence of Overwatch as a tag, right? Something pinned down by the gorilla could 100% be something that would grace some artists' portfolios. What am I just had a memory just come back to me. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, yeah, I don't even remember what the title was, but that's the actual title. It's just like pinned down by the gorilla. It's just a really bad prawn name. That just makes sense. No, I was trying to remember. I think I'm conflating with the TF2 meme where what was it? No, I'm thinking of Putis Engage, and I'm thinking of whatever that's referencing in Putis Engage, and how that's a pretty iconic name in terms of like gay prawn. I think that's what my brains were calling. I'm gonna give it to Winton here. On their women though. Yeah, like this is a weird one. The Sonic fans do be kind of freaks, though. They do be kind of freaky. Lord of the Locker Room. I'm gonna give it to Winton. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Silver.
Yeah, okay. Not even close.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
I'll take the L. But is there the mushroom?
Undertale
Yeah,
versus
Undertale wins.
Winston.
100%.
Damn.
What do you mean 52,000? How?
Damn, you guys are freaks. Oh, by the way, this is not counting AI, because if this had AI, the results will be incredibly skewed.
Huh.
Also, we don't like AI.
It's all papyrus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, not the clappers. Oh. I think Princess Luda wins here.
I'm sorry. I'm pitting a legendary dog against the bronies.
I actually really do like that she puts her Pokemusu designs and she peppers them throughout. Very peak, very good plug.
And you expect me to vote anything besides the fucking, admittedly, very, very pretty Alicorn. I do like Luna's design.
You know what? Not even rarity, okay? There, I've said it, okay? Rarity best pony. Next question.
Quite a bit. Once. The worst part is, how many of those are the actual pony?
You have to understand, I watched season 1 and 2 when it was popular because it was Lauren Foster, right? Coming from, Foster's home and stuff. I watched seasons 1 and 2, admittedly. I did. Kind of fell off when, season 3 started to come out because that's when it started losing some traction. We had the parody. I can't even remember the name of it now. The hey, get out of my shed. That ended and everyone just collectively was like, we're done with this? Yeah, we're done with this. So I have long since been out of this. That being said, Rarity's best pony. There will be no argument for the just superiority that is Rarity. This makes sense.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Luna wins.
Lisa. Oh, this one's tricky. Like, Lisa's a very popular Genshin character,
Yeah, she is.
but I think that Luna still wins. Like, the bronies have so
Yeah, Luna wins here.
much fucking staying power. Don't forget the jar! Let's not forget the jar!
The jar?
I vote on Luna.
Are we putting Spanish in a jar? Is that what's happening? Yeah, no. Lisa just... I don't even understand. Like, it's one... I don't want to I don't want to, like... No, I'm not putting this in my browser. This is not happening. Part of me is like, how? I don't understand what's happening here. I'm assuming this is anthropomorphized. The pink one is her. Well, yeah, no, the pink one's her. Are we putting Spanish? We're putting you in the jar next. Oh, she made a plushie once. Oh, I didn't know she made a plushie once. Chat's just like, stay sane. You know what? I'm missing context here. So you know what? I'm okay with that. But I don't even know how this works. I don't even want to know how this works. Okay, this exists in some capacity.
I fucking knew it. Lily, stop. Baby! This one's gonna be tricky. The Sonic
I'm giving it to Amy on this one. No way.
fandom is full of degenerates. But Genshin has a lot of
We're gonna rewind this quote a little bit.
It's gonna be tricky. The Sonic fandom is full of degenerates. But Genshin has a lot of staying power.
Replace Genshin has a lot of staying power with Genshin has a lot of freaks, and I think you have just a 10 out of 10. Nah, that's just an objective statement.
I think Amy.
Amy wins.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright!
Amy is pink thing. Like, yeah, of course she wins. Cinderella wins here.
I would say Cinderella. Not a lot?
Really? That actually surprises me. Huh. Why? I think that's just, like... My brain can't really comprehend that answer.
Wait. How do you have less than Saria? Interesting.
Yeah.
While I am very tempted to vote on the horny lizard, I think that Fate Stay Night actually does have a decent amount of porn. So
It's gonna be the lizard. No, hold up. Fate overall? No, it's Fate overall.
I'm gonna go Fate.
Yeah, how much of that is just Artoria?
Ooh. I think Fate still. Erza is a really, really popular character, but I do think that Fate might have more than her.
Fate wins.
Okay, yeah. Erza or Vaggie?
Oh, has been hotel. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna give it to Urza.
Her name is literally Vagina. Like, why? Like, Vivzy Pop, why are you like this? Like, I like the character, but I despise the name. My gut says Erza, though. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know who either. Wait, you're from The Witcher. The Witcher probably wins.
Oh, yeah, Triss. No. Dude, people love their Witcher. That people do. They love their Witcher characters. She wins.
Yeah! Oh boy.
How? How do the physics on that even work? I mean, I guess it's got to be anthropomorphized, but like, I guess you keep like the crest, but I guess maybe that. Yeah, I guess you could keep the tail as well if we go Musu status, right? Huh.
Is it the
I'm gonna give it to Triss on this one.
furry or is it Triss? I think, we have lost so many runs to this exact dichotomy, chat. We have lost so many runs to this!
I just don't see how Reshram comes ahead. My brain just can't comprehend it.
Wasn't there a dude that was like giga obsessed with Reshiram and wanted to marry it? It's a popular furry, Lily. Yeah, but how popular?
I don't think it's that popular. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I do Pokemon reactions pretty consistently, and the amount of times Reshram comes up is like 0. But I guess I'm more on the competitive side of things, and Reshram isn't necessarily the most competitive Pokemon. I have to give it to Triss here.
I think that Triss wins. Oh, I was right.
How does it have 3,900 hits? What is happening here? Robin from Star Rail? I think she's too new. I'm gonna give it to Reshram here.
Side note, Robin is one of like the few Honkai Star Rail characters that I actually love. I have like 4 Star Rail cast members that I actually like, and it's like Del / Kalis, Lunar Imbibidor Dan Hong, March 7th, and Robin, and Sunday.
I do enjoy a good Firefly meme. Firefly's pretty cool. I do like Sparksy. Sparksy's been pretty funny. She's been meme material, especially with her idol being the funny dance. Sparksy's been pretty fun. Her trailer was just an absolute bop.
But Sunday before he went full hobo. Okay, I'm voting Robin for this one.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
I think Robin has the demure factor going for her as well, at least from what I've seen of her in like random cutscenes and like just looking at her design. I think she has a bit of a demure factor for her. Recency bias as well, right? Bias against because she's still newer in comparison to Reshiram. I feel like this one actually does track.
No. Are you kidding me? She's one of the few characters in that stupid game that actually has a coherent design.
I can already... I feel upon learning this information, Kinkymation, her hands twitch, reaches for her artist pen. Man, I can make this happen. We could boost those numbers. Merch Goster waifus are temporary at the end. They cycle through so many, a lot of people forget about them. That honestly makes a lot of sense, though. I do see that. So it's seen as a disposable medium almost, right? Like, you even see that with like ZZZ, right? Well, because like, what is it? Because in mod chat, I mean, Rev isn't playing it, Yako plays it, right? And like, you know, when Miyabi's on banner, Miyabi gets more attention and people talk about Miyabi more. And then it rotates banner and Suna's on banner. And then people make Suna memes, talk about Suna. It's kind of like the Jingly Keys effect, right? Like, jingle, jingle, jingle. Miyabi's on banner. And then, you know, someone asks, hey, how's Miyabi? And like, oh yeah, Miyabi's great. I use Miyabi on my team all the time because Miyabi's funny. And I don't know, I guess likes melons. I haven't played the game. Although her and melons are just a meme. I don't get that one. And then jingle, jingle, jingle. Oh boy, funny horse. Sigrid, funny horse. Jingle, jingle, jingle. And then next banner, jingle, jingle, jingle. Right? So I could see the Jingly Keys effect here. I could definitely see that being a thing in regards to gacha game characters and art. That makes lots of... Yes, I did mention Miyabi. Good of you to notice, Yako. It's not like you just habitually main Miyabi. Definitely not.
And she's cute as fuck.
Hey, Bon Bon!
Oh, no.
Oh, no. So this is actually... Well, hold up. Is this the entirety of the sister location games? Funtime Freddy, FNAFs? Is this supposed to be like an overarching archetype? Because Serena, I mean, does have leg. But, like... I mean, it's not exactly a Charizard, is it? I'm gonna give it to Freddy, dude. The FNAF fandom are just wild.
No! I think the Onion wins in this case. If it was the OG Freddy, yes. But I don't think Fun Times Freddy specifically has that many hits. So I'm gonna go with the Onion.
You know what? Fair enough. I'm pleasantly surprised. You know what? All hail leg.
I knew it. Oh, I mean, Child, obviously. So much of it is yellow.
Oh, just that, robots? So much of it is yaoi. That's such a statement.
Rim!
This is a weird one. Because I know Rem and Ram were very popular. It's gotta be Rem. It has to be. I feel Genshin has the waifu vibe going for it, right?
Rem! Waifu, wife, baby.
レムって誰のこと？
What? Oh.
Just barely, though. How is that close? Man, I guess people really just like this dude in particular. That is actually shocking.
Oh my god. See, this is why I tell you guys that anime is pretty niche. Like, I swear to God, if fucking Genshin hadn't happened during COVID, none of us would know who these fuckers are.
I don't even know who half this cast is, if I'm being honest. What is that? Rosaria, Amber, zero idea who you are. Noelle. The only reason I remember Noelle is because the HoloLive member Noelle. Lisa, I have no idea who you are. No idea who you are. Sucrose, maybe. Funny lady. Fischl, whatever her name is. Barbara. I have no idea. Isn't that Wolf guy? I don't remember his name. Yeah, I don't know who like half these characters are.
Riku or Fairy Tail? I think
Fairy tale.
Fairy Tale. This is great market research for me. It's a way for me to get to know like what franchises actually pop the fuck off.
Oh, actually, no, she's absolutely correct. This is actually one of those that doubles. That this is like in terms of like compressing, like action compression, this is like 3 different things in one. 1, it's content. 2, it's market research. 3, it's research into like, hey, my next piece could do this, or my next piece could do that. So there's actually multiple purposes this specifically serves.
I think Fairy Tale Lisana probably has more.
I have no idea, honestly. I'm gonna give it to Final Fantasy.
You guys fucking disgust me. Oh, Shigo.
Shiko versus Morgan Le Fay and Fate. Nah, Shigo wins hands down.
Obviously. Doi!
People do love their goth dame mommies, me included. Shigo was very very conflicting for younger Kip.
Shigo is an uber.
Holy fuck.
I'm gonna hate whatever this number is.
Why? What? No, wait.
Peter Griffin can't win here. No, it's gonna win. Peter Griffin's gonna win here. What are we doing here? Why do we exist? Just to suffer? It's gotta be Peter here.
Wait. No. Chat, I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna vote. You cannot make me. Stop. I'm gonna scream.
There's a non-zero chance that there is artwork of Peter Griffin with the speech bubble that just says the horse is here. Just no context other than that. Like completely normal spicy piece, but with the text bubble, the horse is here. I hate the internet. I wish to not exist on this platform anymore.
Oh god, Peter Griffin. Oh, thank God.
Oh my God. Oh, that's actually refreshing. That is 841 too many, but you know what? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Humanity has been restored a little bit. I popped 1 humanity versus the twin humanity in Dark Souls. That still... Ooh, I don't like that, Captain. Twitter artist that only draws Peter Griffin. What? That's their whole shtick? They just draw Peter Griffin? Is this man just carrying this tag?
Oh, thank God. Kill over Kill.
Yeah.
People hate the Wanderer, by the way. Scaramouche, people fucking hate him. All right, Kill.
I don't even play the game, and yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. I feel Kill la Kill wins here.
Versus Fire Emblem. I don't see Fire Emblem. It's been established for way longer. Yep.
Oh, I forgot how long Fire Emblem's been around for. You know what? No, I definitely take that L. I forgot Fire Emblem has a storied past. Also, we do have characters like oh my God, what's her name? Purple hair. She was from one of the 3DS games, I thought. Purple hair, Camilla. I think I'm thinking of Camilla. Am I thinking of Camilla? Who am I thinking of? What if I just Google Fire Emblem Camilla? Yeah, I'm thinking of Camilla. Yeah, I'm glad I looked at this on my second monitor, because even just Fire Emblem Camilla. Yeah, I feel like this is a start the timer. Are we gonna eat the Twitch/YouTube ban? Yeah, no, I was thinking of Camilla. Camilla's pretty great. I know next to nothing about her, but Camilla's goated.
Character I forgot about already from Star Rail or Marie?
I forgot Jinglu existed, yeah! Dead or Alive wins.
I'm gonna go Marie.
Yeah.
This is how you know that a lot of the fucking Star Rail characters have no staying power. Wait, why is Infinite Sonic
Oh, Infinite Sonic wins here.
here? The edgy one is winning.
Less than I thought, but still takes the W. Interesting. Brother, I forgot Star Rail existed, right? That's such a statement, though.
Jesus. Taylor Mercury has to win. Yeah, she's better.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you kidding me?
Sailor Mercury. Oh, dude. Chun-Li just drops the windfall kick on this. Chun-Li just wins. I don't even play Street Fighter. I don't even know who Chun-Li is. I know she's a fighter, and that's about it.
This is like Hydrogen Bomb versus a coughing baby.
Yeah.
Chun-Li!
Good God, 26,000.
Obviously, yeah. Chun-Li versus Megarina Luca.
Chun-Li wins here. It makes me so sad because like one of the actual, I think like only couple anime figures I have is actually a Luca figure that I got from a convention here in Idaho. I adore Luca, but I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like Chun-Li just wins.
I love Luca, but I think that Chun-Li is too powerful. Yeah.
Less hits than I thought Luca would have. Well, I mean, once again, it's not Miku, right? It's not Miku, therefore it doesn't exist. Yeah.
Cole versus Megarina Luca. I think Cole.
Oh, there's so much gay artwork. Yeah, no, no. Well, but whatever his name is, yeah, Cole. Yeah, he wins.
Is gay. Like for some reason, men do worse than women in general for this stuff. Well, we all know why. But I think Cole because gay.
I don't even remember what his new. He was McCree, right? What was his old name? I feel like I'm having a stroke because I can't remember his old name now. It was McCree, right? Although they changed it for valid reasons, right? If I remember correctly, like that was an actual like, yeah, we need to change this because this person was actually problematic. Jesse McCree. Okay, I remember they changed it, and for some reason my brain was just like merging the two names.
No!
I sent you the top 35 for Rule 34s.
Okay.
I came top 100 inches if you want to be disappointed with humanity after this.
Oh god. Sparkle versus A.
Raiden Shogun better win here. I will have questions if Sparkle takes this.
A.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, people love the Raiden Shogun.
Yeah, like the Raiden Shogun had so. Is Emma powerful enough?
Oh, dude, this one's a hard one. How do you answer this? I'm gonna give it to Emma. I mean, what I'm thinking of right now is it's gonna be Raiden Shogun at 10,000. Emma's gonna be 8,000 or 9,000. Nah, I'm gonna give it to Raiden Shogun. I think Raiden's been around long enough, and people like her design enough. I think Raiden wins here.
Or is it too soon? I think Raiden still wins. I want Emma to win, but I think A still has more staying power. Like, Emma's a comic book character. This is the Marvel Rivals one. There's no way. It has to be A. Unless people made 10,000 pieces of artwork in, like, the fucking 2 to 3 months that she's been out, there's no...
I mean, to be fair, we had Pokemon Champions, we had Pokemon Breeder Lady, Rancher Lady. There was art, like, hour one. I don't understand how artists do it. Like... I mean, Western bias is also a thing I'm still considering. I'm like, does it have that much staying power? I think Raiden wins here.
No way.
Yeah, what did I say? It was barely, right? Editors note, this is for the Emma Frost Marvel Rivals tag. The general Emma Frost tag is over 14. So that was actually important to know, like which specifically we're talking about. So this being specifically Marvel Rivals, that makes a lot of sense. That was actually almost dead on to what I was predicting, too.
Okay, we got close! Valorant might have more than Emma, though. No! Wow!
That
Trumped by
actually surprises me.
the fucking fat hip mommy. Emma's
Sorry, some of these are so quick that I'm having trouble pausing. I would have gone Emma Frost on that one.
amazing. Ron May.
No, that's a lie. I would have absolutely gone, what was the question?
Ron May. Yo,
Yeah, I would have gone Valorant because overarching tag. So yeah, I took the L there.
trumped by the fucking fat hip mommy. Emma is amazing. Ron May. You can tell when the fucking Mihoyo designs start losing steam by the amount
Why does Ron May look like generic Hoyo slop? I think is the best way I can describe that.
of fucking artwork that they have. There's just a problem with gachas across
Where's Rebecca Edge run it? Rebecca wins.
the board that they have like a few characters that are
Not the French one. What do you mean 7,000? What do you mean? I guess she's an Archon, I guess. Why? Why is the question I have to ask?
unforgettable that do super well that you can always
Kafka,
draw and
yeah.
get like a lot of hits for.
Yeah.
But the rest of them, forgotten completely. Every gacha has this problem.
Yeah,
and the more
serval.
units you have, the more likely that will happen.
Yeah. Yeah, Rebecca
Oh, dumpstered. Ooh.
wins. Rip.
Ooh.
Nico Robin versus Rebecca. It's gotta be Rebecca, because people love Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Nico Robin, I think, is one of the popular ones, isn't she? I can't wait to meet her, but I think Nico.
Girl in China just never seen before, exactly.
Damn!
You know what? That surprises me, actually. But then again, I also haven't seen One Piece and underestimate the draw of these characters.
Oh, God! Oh, no!
Oh, nobody wins in this. Oh. I don't know on this one. And this one terrifies me. I'm gonna give it to Applejack. I think that Applejack wins this, actually.
Oh, no! Battle of the Furries! I think that Applejack might stay winning. It's still Applejack! It's still Applejack!
Barely. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Pokemon is too powerful!
To be fair, I went over extensively why I think her design for Umbreon is just peak.
Internet! Gamerswitch break. Reminder, if you haven't tried it already, go pick some up with code Kinkymation at checkout for 10% off. Also, like, that way I can get a waifu cup and it would be really dope. You want my
Bro, the actual pink thing, waifu cup. That sounds peak. Okay, I'd buy that.
merch with my fucking artwork on it. I know you do. Damn, this game is fucking taking me for a ride. This is great market research, actually. Okay, who's gonna win? One Shy Hons versus the entirety of Looney Tunes.
I don't want to think about Bugs Bunny pegging Daffy Duck. I'm sorry, that's just not something that I want. I just don't want that in my life. I just... Bit it. That's all, folks. No! Get out of my brain! Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the horse.
Lola Bunny might carry most of this.
Yeah.
I think Looney Tunes, just because of Lola. Oh boy, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so like,
Nope, the horse wins. That just makes sense.
people would rather stick it in horse pussy than fucking like imagine not safe for work of fucking Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny making out.
Bro, I know it get age restricted, but these snippets as short, her responses as short form content would be wonderful. No.
You will assist me.
Obviously,
Yeah, I gotta give it to Kill la Kill.
Satsuki. Yeah, I mean, have you seen her?
Honestly, not really. I haven't really like watched Kill la Kill. Just looking at the design, I'm like, yeah, this makes sense.
Shigo or Becca?
Shigo.
Ooh, which one, chat? Which one? I think Shigo. Oh,
It was so close, though. Like, actually.
oh, Becca, but by a very slim margin. Okay, which one would you rather? The man who fucking like lives in trash or the cute thing?
Okay, but what that peg leg do? Does that is it ribbed for her pleasure or his pleasure? I'm not judging. Bro, the trash man's gonna see it.
The rat? No, chat. No, don't make me click on the rat. No, don't make me click on the rat. Fine.
Wow. Okay. More than I thought there was going to be. That still is a loss, though. Huh.
Oh, but why is it that close though?
Yeah.
But why is it that close though?
It's the peg leg. It's gotta be. The tire on the back is also you just tie someone to the tire. Why am I thinking about this? I don't want to think about this.
Kara or Astrid? I would like to.
Who is Kara? What? Kara wins.
Think that Astrid has more porn than this thing, but the Undertale fandom is unhinged. I think Kara might win. Oh my god!
Dude, the Undertale fandom is just wild.
You guys would rather like fucking stick it in a literal demon that takes over your game and fucks with your save file. Vile internet.
Yeah, I mean, that just makes sense.
The tits. Right, that's it. Tits.
Byleth wins, yeah. It's Catburn Zero contest. Holy Byleth numbers.
Tit. Yeah. I think I've made at least 1,000 of those. I am a huge proponent to Violet's gigantic fucking bags being on the internet. It's my mission and it's my sole duty.
I'm sorry, she's done Byleth art? Wow, I'm gonna have to go look at this after stream.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Yuri has fat bags,
Cassie
and Doki Doki
Cage
was like an
versus-
internet sensation, but
Nah. If we're gonna go Mortal Kombat on this one.
I'm betting on the anime. I might be wrong. No, I was right.
Okay, I was wrong. Fair enough. I thought Doki Doki wouldn't have as much staying power. I mean, it shows how out of touch I am with pop culture, if I'm being honest.
Oh. See, I would normally say Ether would probably have less because he's a dude, but I'm probably responsible for at least 1,000 of those.
She's on Ether too? Bro, I'm missing so much kinky art. What is happening here? This is a learning stream. Wow, this is the character she has drawn the most. I didn't even know it does make sense. I did tune in for a few minutes to one of her streams the other day. It was something about a Fire Emblem reveal. So I guess I should have put 2 and 2 together now that I think about it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah. Her and Fire Emblem go hand in hand.
I think Ether. I'm responsible for like
Ether.
a third of those. Yeah, I am responsible for at least 1,000 of those. Vocaloid versus Darling.
The nail marks, just the contrast. Oh my god, Vocaloid versus Darling in the Franxx. No, Vocaloid wins.
In the Franks, Vocaloid.
Yeah.
Like, it's really funny because Darling in the Franks as an anime was not good, but 02 had such a goated design. 90% of those are just 02. Like, oh, by the way, the GamerSupps flavor for Darling in the Franxx is actually really good. I have some downstairs. It's called Claxosaurus Blood, and it tastes like passion fruit, I think. Super
Nice.
yummy. Go get some. I think Ishtar, yeah.
I'm gonna reach Darling.
Damn!
Like, once again, overarching tag.
I can't believe it! BlazBlue versus Ryuko. I think Ryuko.
I know neither of these characters. I've seen Matoi back when Kill la Kill was the big thing, but like, Matoi wins.
Are you kidding me? Jill Valentine versus Makoto Nanaya. I think Jill. Jill, it has
Smash Jill Valentine. That will just win. That is, yeah,
to be Jill.
easy.
Yep, that's a lot.
Holy 18,000 Batman.
Sandwich.
Ooh, Futurama.
Jill wins here. I don't know. I guess I could see it. I guess, yeah, people would like Leela. Nah, Jill wins here.
I don't think that it's that popular.
No!
When it comes to not safe for work stuff, I would think. I would think that Jill
I would
still
assume.
wins. Yep.
Yeah. that makes
Leela
sense.
versus Rosaria.
Does Rosaria have enough staying power? Rosaria's gonna have like 900 to 1200 max. It's gonna be Leela.
I don't know how well Rosaria did, considering the fact that like her character was initially super fucking hyped, but then she had like 2.
Yeah, didn't Hoyo just like back to back nerf her design? Because Hoyo just hates us.
Booba reductions and a CCP sensor, so I don't
Yeah.
know. I think Rosaria though.
Yep. Oh, more than I thought there was going to be, but Leela still won this one.
Damn. Okay, no, close though.
Her skirt also got nerfed. There's a few things they nerfed about Rosaria's design. Devil May Cry versus... See, if nothing else, the numbers fascinate me. Like, looking at this from a strictly metric standpoint, I don't see Tsunade going over 2K, but that is just enough to cinch out the victory. I'm going to go Tsunade on this one.
Lady versus Tsunade. Ooh. Naruto is actually really, really popular, so I don't know. Like, I've seen so many pieces of this girly pop with, like, the most obnoxious tits you've ever seen in your life. Yeah.
Huh? I didn't think Naruto was that popular. Huh. Yeah, that. But what portion of the Naruto tag does she make up? When Naruto hits, it hits, I guess. I mean, yeah. How did I not? What do you mean, how did I not know? Look, I played the TCG, right? I have my Sagebo deck over there. I'm going to be playing the new card game when it comes out, if I can find product. But, like, I don't know. I just never really looked at Tsunade, and it's just like, yeah, this. I don't know. It's the 2010s Dragon Ball, I guess. I'm just surprised it's 18,000 and about 30% of the tag. That's insane to me.
Yep. Okay, MILF. Tsunade versus Yoimiya. I think Tsunade.
Tsunade wins.
I vastly overestimated how popular MiHoYo franchises are. Like, seriously.
It's got to be their whales, right? It's got to be the whales. And I say this in the endearing way, right? Like, it's got to be the whales who are pulling on every single banner and stuff, right? Right? Like, I don't... Because this tells me that the fan base that has a demand for this stuff is smaller than one would expect, right? Like, that's what this relays to me. So it feels like it's a much smaller and insular community than we think it is. And honestly, I think it comes down to just marketing, right? Like, the marketing is probably just, like, good enough to make it seem like it's a larger community and a larger ecosystem than it actually is. I could be wrong, absolutely. I have nothing against Toyo games, but like, just, yeah, this seems like it's a lot more insular than one would first expect. Taukaka from Blaze Blue. I'm gonna give it to Yoimiya. I don't know. Don't know enough about Blaze Blue.
Yoimiya versus Taukaka.
What the cat doing?
I think Taukaka, because Blaze Blue's been around longer.
Movie lady.
Fair enough.
Oh! I severely overestimated just how popular MiHoYo is. I need to fucking break out into different franchises. Christ. Taukaka, I think Apex.
Why? To be fair, I do have bias against Apex Legends. Because, you know, as someone who enjoyed Titanfall 1, unfortunately missed Titanfall 2. And Apex Legends has specifically... Well, technically it's EA, but let's be honest. Apex Legend has twice now made sure that a Titanfall 3 wouldn't come out. I'm pretty biased on principle against Apex. Like, if you enjoy it, enjoy the game. That's all that matters. I do have a little bit of animosity towards the franchise, though, or to the game. Like, I do not like Apex. I don't even know Apex had characters. I agree, chat. I didn't even know Apex had characters, unless it's like a Final Fantasy 14 Warrior of Light situation, right? I guess I could see that angle. I would assume Taukaka wins, right? It's the other one? Yeah.
Not a lot, but...
How? I don't understand. What are we pulling from?
More than Taukaka. Mary Jane versus Videl. I'm very tempted to go Videl on this. Dragon Ball Z stays winning. Yep. Ino versus Videl.
I mean, I think using Ino as in the part 2 Shippuden with the perfect ponytail, I think would have been a little bit better in terms of the R34 image. Personally, I'm gonna give Videl.
I would say Videl still. No.
I'm actually shocked by that one.
Oh damn, Naruto. Fuck, I have to watch it then. Who is this? Yuri versus... Who is looting my son?
No. That's what was the meme? There's Jeff and then there's like Hef or Hefe. Because they're using more of a Spanish pronunciation on it. Jeff, cute, adorable, wags his tail. Hefe, an absolute gremlin, will tear up your sheets. There was a Twitter meme about the duality of Jeff, and I adored it.
Who is looting my son? Feet versus Shark.
Yeah, the left one wins. Han wins.
Obviously, Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri wins.
Why are there hits? Why are there hits for Jeff? No. 2 beloved mascot characters. How did
Yoshi wins?
do we want to get? Who's more defiled? I vote Yoshi. Ah!
It's the tongue. It's the tongue and the fact that Yoshi lays eggs. Let's be honest.
Why is there so much? Ram versus Yoshi.
My brain immediately. So you see, there's this thing called oviposition, and you know what? We're gonna stop that there. We're moving on.
I don't know,
Yoshi wins.
chat. What that tongue do? I don't know, chat. I think it's Yoshi.
It's the tongue.
I was wrong.
It's the tongue.
Chat.
How dare you? No, not Papyrus. I hear he's a pretty cool dude. Papyrus is gonna take this.
I am thoroughly stumped, and I am afraid to click. I am afraid to see who has more porn. Papyrus? I'm just curious. If I lose, I'll feel better.
Okay. People did not want the Bone Zone as much as I thought they did.
Oh, thank God! Wait, Susie, how does Susie have that many? Whoa! I think that
Versus Haruhi Suzumiya? Susie wins here.
Haruhi actually has a lot of staying power. Delta Rune! Are you joking? Akali versus Kobeni. I think they're very
Akali wins.
similar, actually. I think Akali wins, actually. I think that they're similar, but Akali might have just a little bit more. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm surprised that Jessica Rabbit is
Jessica Rabbit takes this one specifically.
even in Rule 34, because I've seen so much anime, but like, she has to have more. She's the OG. She's like the bad girl. Like, yeah, mama.
6,000.
Really, Queen? Really? We're looting a Hoomba?
All I'm saying, it's you know the meme of who is it? It's not Jasmine. Is it Jasmine? The Gen 2 Pokemon gym leader who shows up in Volkner City in Diamond and Pearl. What am I thinking of? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me pull up what I'm thinking of. It's gonna be easier to show. You know, pictures with 1,000 words and all that. Pokemon Jasmine Magna meme, because it's a meme format. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this one. Like, it was a whole meme format. You know, the thing she's sitting on actually looks like this, right? So we're gonna take this as a concept, right? This is proof of concept, and now I want you to look at the Goomba. It just works. It just makes sense, chat.
Really? Probably includes Goombella. I think that Midoriya wins.
Oh yeah, no,
All of those are Goombella, by the way. Okay, who has more, Cortana or Momo?
Cortana.
I think Momo. I was right. Oh.
I was wrong. How? It's a snake!
Oh no. It's many
Superior wins this, but how? It's a snake!
times have I lost this scenario of like Lily versus the Snoozy. I think it might be Snooter. Oh, by 1,000!
It's a snake!
Oh, I love Shampoo, but Pokemon probably stays winning.
Yeah. Yeah, the snake wins.
Yep. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm gonna vote
Ranma wins. Ranma 1/2 wins.
Shampoo. Yeah!
No! Okay. I guess this would be recency bias. So, because I haven't watched Ranma 1/2. I know it exists. Didn't the same artist who did Inuyasha do Ranma 1/2? But I mean, that would be, you know, still years and years ago, where Attack on Titan is still newer. And, you know, like we said, 2013 and beyond, you know, anime got a little more normalized and mainstream here in the States specifically, right? So I guess that makes sense.
Jesus, the yelling. God damn it, chat. This is the weirdest stream that I think I've ever done. Okay, Widowmaker versus
Widowmaker wins.
Tano.
If it was Widowmaker versus like Darth Talon, maybe. But even then, I think Darth Talon is just too niche from Legends. Yeah, I give it to Widowmaker here.
I think Widowmaker, fat ass, fat dumpy.
Bro. Lubaget wins.
Do you guys think that Metal Gear has a lot of porn?
Not as much as I would think, but I would assume yes.
A lot of yaoi. Oh, the entirety of the franchise is here, chat. I think Metal
Gear takes this.
Gear.
Wow, Ahsoka Tano takes that. I'm surprised.
You idiot!
No! Katara versus Akagi.
Katara's gonna win this. Yeah, Katara wins.
Ooh, Evangelion is older, but like Avatar has a lot of good waifu. I think it's Katara.
Yeah.
Anime is so fucking niche, you guys have no idea.
Which is a shame because I actually really like Akagi. Like, her design actually goes hard. Tatsumaki wins this.
Tatsumaki! Only the more recent animes that have become... Damn! I have to get back into One Punch Man. Tatsumaki has a lot. Yeah, I have to get in on that. Okay, Lin, I
Gotta go catch it on that demand.
love you, but I think you might have less than Tatsumaki.
Tatsumaki wins.
Much
a lot.
less.
Respectable.
Cape shit stays winning. Starfire.
Yeah, Starfire here.
Yeah, girl!
12K.
I really want to make a comic with Starfire, but that means I'm gonna have to fucking force hubby to watch the OG Teen Titans with me. I think that...
I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed original Teen Titans. That's me personally, though. I actually really adore Raven. I'm just imagining just belting husband to the couch in order to watch Teen Titans. It's very entertaining as a concept.
Ratio wins on this one.
I have no clue who this is. Yeah, I'll give it to Dr. Ratio. The husbando factor.
Oh, barely.
Barely.
Oh, obviously, the fucking
Yeah, obviously the succubus. My money's on the succubus.
succubus with a fat dumpy is going to win. Morgan.
Yeah, easily.
Starfish!
What? What are you?
What is this? Oh, it's the Freedom Planet thing again.
Oh!
Yeah, Morgan wins.
Morgan.
Easily. Morgan wins. Easy.
Starfish!
Talia versus...
League of Legends? I don't know who Talia is. Versus... Sakura? I don't know who Talia is. I'm gonna give it to Sakura.
Sakura Kasugano. I think Sakura.
Yeah.
The bigger a character roster is, the less popular the waifu's likely to be, unless they're super iconic.
Unless they're your poster child, yeah. Like, and we talked about this with the gotchas earlier, right? Chat brought it up. Where, like, you just have such an expansive roster that it becomes polarizing. Your absolute hits are your absolute hits. But everything else just kind of polarizes towards the bottom.
Who wants to get Doom Fisted?
What's that fist do?
I don't know. I think
Suicune wins this.
the dog still wins.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Doki Doki versus Danganronpa. I'm gonna give it to Yuri.
Undisputed queen. Like, fucking insane girly versus insane girly. I'm gonna go with OG insane. I think that they are... No! Danganronpa is less popular than Doki Doki Literature Club.
To be fair, I have zero context of anything Danganronpa.
The more you know!
It's punishment time.
Lukoa wins, sadly.
Daluko wins this.
No!
Actually, no. Okay. I might have some insight into this, actually. So, Lukoa, from what I've seen, because I did watch a little bit of Kobayashi Dragon Maid, Lukoa comes across as, is lascivious the word I want to use? Comes across as very flirtatious, tipsy at times, right? Very in your face about it. I think that there is something to be said about the more, like, open the character is about being lewd, the less desire there is for them to be lewded, if that makes sense. So, because Lukoa is kind of like that's kind of her presentation, there's not really that much of a need in comparison to other characters. Maybe, I don't know. That's at least what insight I could bring to the table, is there could be a correlation and causation in regards to how a character presents if they present in a lewd capacity, and the art that is demanded of that.
Oh, good. Okay, this one's gonna be hard. Do we want Fugly Bird
Oh, you talk too much!
or niche One Piece character?
Bird's gonna win.
I think Black
Bird.
Maria.
No!
Oh, yeah. The entirety of Resident Evil versus Estet. I think
Resident Evil wins.
Resident Evil.
70,000! That is insane!
Yay!
actually.
Resident Evil still, but Raven,
Yeah.
another Cape Chick. Oh,
Wow, 24,000 hits for Raven. You know what? The episode where Slade was possessed by her father and, tore off bits and pieces of her outfit, that did a number on people, all I'm saying.
I need to get in on this shit. I'm taking notes. I am taking notes. I need to get in on the Cape shit. I swear to God. Oh, Undertale or Degenerates.
Undertale.
Dean.
No, Ash won. Holy close, though. That's like what? That's like 100 and 100, 109, 149. That is so close.
Oh, by a fucking hair. Oh no. Furry Awakening. How many?
Furry versus Lolly. I'm gonna give it to Lola.
Like, Lola has to win this one. She has to, chat. Oh!
Barely.
By 24! Lifeweaver versus Lola Bunny. I think that Lola wins. Nusi. Yep.
127 hits. Damn, that Overwatch concurrent players just tanked. Wow.
Oh, Ganyu, obviously.
Ganyu wins here.
She's one of the few waifus that have a lot of staying power. Who the fuck is Lifeweaver?
People like the Coco Goat.
Atta girl! Oh, no. Like, from where I'm at in the manga, I've met you. Your tits got way bigger. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's so weird because, like, Nami feels like her chest size just, like, drastically shifts throughout the series.
And I like you. I'm a vote Nami.
Ganyu.
Yeah.
Nami wins that. I'm actually surprised.
I have to get in on this shit. I have to get in on this shit. I swear to God. Why? Wait, no.
No, do not the spike.
Oh, why? Why? No, I'm just when I'm like having a wonderful time. In comes in the Rule 34 DLE to fucking throw a goddamn cursed piece of shit my way.
It's okay, Nami wins this hands down.
It's a baby and it's all
Spike has like maybe sub 500.
also like not Spike, Nami.
I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna just the JonTron clip of I have several questions. That's me right now. What do you mean 8,600? It's a tiny dragon. What do you want from me? Like what?
What? How many people have barified Spike? Shepard versus
I guess the bar. Yeah, I guess like if like like I don't know. Yeah, I guess like Bara or like actual like that makes more sense. Because like at that point, it's a persona. It's the more adult looking version. That makes sense. Shepard wins this one, I think.
I think. Do we think Shepard? It's Mass
I assume we count FemShep too.
Effect. I think Shepard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. A lot more than I
Overwatch is a
thought
lot
it'd
of
be.
porn. One Piece win.
That's not fair. I gotta give that to One Piece.
It's over Overwatch, I think, or not. Ooh. Oh.
This is a hard
This is
one.
so difficult. This is so difficult. I think that Overwatch wins. Oh my.
No, Overwatch wins. I mean, yeah. Like we said earlier, yeah, Overwatch was responsible for advancements in Blender technology. Wow, that is actually shocking.
Oh my God, Overwatch wins. Oh shit. One Piece beats Sonic, but
Yeah, 100%.
how much of it? How much does he have? Do we want to know? Oh no. One Piece beats Sonic, but
26,000. Man, people got to go fast.
I was not expecting.
Sonic wins. Jingloo stands no chance.
Oh, Jesus. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. You know what? I think TF2 might have more porn than
TF2, yeah.
this character. Do we dare?
Yeah.
Why is there so much porn of TF2?
That is a lot of man versus man.
Hey, buddy, you picked the wrong door. The Weeb Club's 2 blocks down.
This is what I was referencing earlier.
Thanks!
Yaoi, Fem Scout, man! Engineer with his clanker wife. Okay, DMC, obviously.
DMC versus TF2? I can't go back. I'm stuck on this frame. I'm stuck in thirsty Devil May Cry jail. There we go. I'm gonna use a TF2.
Obviously. I think DMC has more hits than Team Fortress. It should at least. But like, do we risk it though? I think that it does.
I say
There's
TF2.
more women in DMC, but like, no, TF2. Okay, TF2.
Yep.
Oh my god, you guys were right!
Dude, people are... Yeah, it's Fluttershy.
Obviously, the fucking,
horse.
Hansusi. Yay! I have to get in on this shit, apparently. Oh, but is it strong enough to defeat the femboy?
I don't like the... Dude, this is a hard one. Astolfo's got to have what? So it's going to be lower than I think it is or higher than I think it is? I know that's kind of a nothing burger. It's either going to be like 13,000 or 33,000. I'm going to give it to Fluttershy.
Is it? Is it strong enough to defeat the femboy to end all femboys? I think Fluttershy stays winning, actually, because Fate's pretty niche.
Half of what I thought Astolfo had, actually.
Oh, that's a lot. The femboy versus the thing.
Astolfo.
I think the femboy, chat. But, like, I don't know. Like, Ben! Ben! Not even a battle, the femboy.
Yeah, people do love their femboys. You know what? Because I know, because prior knowledge, I know that we had Bowsette as a, PD Piranha-et. We have the fem version of this. I'm gonna give it to PD Piranha.
I don't want to vote. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Bro, you got those inflation artists on standby because of Mario Sunshine. The game where you just, like, drown PD Piranha, its stomach bulges, and you ground pound it for the boss mechanic. Oh, I don't like where this has gone. Oh, this is the cursed video.
It's probably PD and it's a lot of more.
Yeah.
PD.
I'm actually surprised on that one. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, shit. Alphys versus Anna from... I think Anna has more because Fire Emblem has been around longer.
Who is an Alphys? Who are these characters who keep popping up from Undertale? I have no clue who these are. Alphys. I don't know how old Anna... I don't know, like, how many entries old Anna is. Yeah, Undertale
No,
wins.
Alphys wins. I think...
Saber Alto versus Toad. Saber Alter wins.
Saber wins on this one.
No, I haven't played Undertale.
It's the Alter, but she probably... Damn, okay, well then...
Wow, okay. I guess it's because it's Saber Alter and not keyword Saber. Yeah, that tracks. I guess. So the only context on Undertale I have is quite literally, like, what do you call it? The Donkey video. That's all I have context for. Like Temmie, the mushroom dance. Like, that's all I have context for.
It's niche as fuck. How the fuck does Toad have 2,000 and Saber's Alter only has 400?
Because you can sit on Toad. He's shaped like a mushroom. It sells itself.
His whole body is shaped like a dick.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Ochako wins this one. I don't think Rosalina has that much staying power. I do adore her design. I'm pretty sure My Hero takes this.
Fuck it. I don't care if Midoriya ends up flipping burgers. I'm gonna make him fuck this bitch. I don't give a shit. Oh, but like the one that drinks blood that was like gay with her is like, you know what? Fuck canon. Wanna make it a threesome,
canon.
so I'm just gonna make up whatever the fuck I want.
I mean, clearly there's a demand for the art, so this comic clearly would probably sell.
I think Rosalina.
Nah,
No!
Close.
Chaco stays winning! Boa might beat the...
Does Boa Hancock beat the funny lizard? I think Charizard wins.
Wizard. Yeah!
People love their Boa Hancock, I guess.
Yeah! Camille.
Camilla... Boa wins this. I don't think Camilla can compete.
I think Boa still
I do like Camilla, don't get me wrong.
wins, actually.
Yeah.
But
that's a
she's pretty up
lot.
there. Eddie not, obviously.
Yeah, I would have assumed Demaria. I don't know. I don't know anything about either of these series.
The author of Food Wars makes porn. Brigitte
I'm sorry, they what? You know what? Respect. Arena versus Baguette. I think Baguette wins here.
a lot of Brigitte. I've seen a lot of Brigitte porn.
Baguette exists.
Shenhe should have a decent amount because she's one of like
Shenhe versus Shyvana. Shenhe wins.
the more memorable waifus in Genshin. Yep, I knew it.
Yeah.
I think
It's the hip windows. The hip windows are the one there. Shenhe wins again.
Shenhe has more than Xiao. Okay. This might be the run breaker.
Hey, superstars! It's me, Freddy!
Is it Glamrock Freddy or is it Zhao? I think it might.
I don't know on this one. I don't know enough about the furry tastes. I could see Black Glamrock Freddy being too just in your face about it. I guess I'll give it to Freddy on this one because I don't think Zhao is. I don't know. I don't know what tier we're talking about. I don't know what power tier we're talking about in terms of metrics. I'm kind of biased because FNAF is pretty big in terms of a pop culture standpoint. I'll give it to Freddy.
Be Glamrock Freddy, honestly. Oh my god! The furries stay winning! Shantae versus Glamrock. I think
Freddy.
Shantae. There's so much porn of this girl. Like I'm getting in on that, by the way.
I literally have no idea who she is. I know she came from like one game, but I literally have zero context on her.
So
9,500. Fair enough.
much. Jesus. You know what? I'm afraid, but I think that Ellie
Tina from One Piece versus Ellie. I'm gonna give it to Hina.
might have more than Hina.
Oh my god.
What?
Why? In the second game, she's an adult at least, but Jesus. Mona's one of like the OG.
Didn't Mona's design also get like nerfed into the ground as well? Like, didn't that actually like happen? I don't know. Is there legal precedent for like a class action against Hoyo for just changing designs on characters you already purchased? I would assume in the legalese there's a clause about Hoyo retains the right to adjust characters at any point they see fit for any reason, right? I'm assuming that there's a clause in the legalese. Yeah, they nerfed her outfit specifically. It's still a nerf.
Jeez. One of the best designs in Genshin.
I do agree. I like Mona's design. I like the big hat specifically. Big hat's pretty cool. I'll give it to Mona.
By far. Yep.
Yeah.
The early stuff is the best
Catwoman here.
stuff. Gatúbela, obviamente. Ooh, do I trust Catwoman over Mona? Catwoman's been around for much longer.
I'm banking on the older artist producing much more art for this.
Catwoman. No!
It's close, though. Like, wow. It is pretty close, all things considered. Mona still wins. Big hat. It's the big hat, dude. I'm telling you, the big hat is the best part of her design.
Mona wins! Wow, first time fucking Genshin beat something out. This is a run killer. Okay, the first
Mewtwo versus Wendy from Fairy Tail. I'm gonna give it to Mewtwo.
furry versus the child. I'm gonna go with the furry. I don't want the child, thank you.
No.
Jinx, probably.
Yeah, Jinx.
Yep.
Less than I would have thought, actually. I would have easily thought that'd be 20, if not 30k. Judy versus Cyber. I'm gonna give it to Judy.
Is it furry versus cyberpunk? How much of cyberpunk would be because of edge runners? I think the Banui might have more than cyberpunk. Nope. Fight.
Wow, 6,000.
Not that much.
Doom versus Hell of a Boss? I'll give it to Doom.
Osaka might have more. No! God, we're doing awful! Half-Life probably has more.
You know why Half-Life would have more, though? The one line from 2. Was it from 2 or was it from 1? Watch those headhumpers, Gordon. That's my supporting argument. I think Hell of a Boss wins here. Yeah.
Gag! Okay, this one's gonna be hard, because, like, on the one hand, it's the current waifu
Kitagawa Marin from Dress Up. I have no idea what this anime is.
with the anime that's, like, designed to inspire waifuism versus furry. I don't know, chat! Oh, right, this one made out with a human.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was an awakening for a lot of people, wasn't that? I gotta give it to Latias.
I think Marin wins. Oh, thank
Okay, Marin wins.
God. Easy sweep, fucking Kawakami. Yeah.
I have no idea who either of these people are. I also go My Hero.
Oh, okay. I thought that way more people wanted to bone her. This is my community bias, by the way. Because there's like at least like 2 or 3 people in my Discord server that always talk about Kawakami. So
Does she have heterochromia? Is one eye this eye slightly darker than this eye? Like they're both pink. I can't tell if there's heterochromia at play though.
I'm like, oh, she must be pretty popular. No, community bias. Come on, Mama lost? Yeah, community bias. The Last of Us versus
Last of Us versus Artoria Pendragon. Artoria better blow The Last of Us out of the water.
Saber. Oh God, I think The Last of Us. Oh no,
Good.
Saber.
Good stuff.
Obviously, Pauline is like gigantic big.
Isn't that an official like scene too?
Oh no, Saber.
Isn't this actually like from the actual anime?
Obviously, Pauline is like gigantic big hitter.
Pauline versus Sekira. Pauline.
Less art than I would have liked. John doesn't have that many.
John from Bayonet. Tracer wins. Tracer just wins.
Tracer has a lot of porn, and despite being a lesbian, most of it is straight.
I mean, I don't know how to handle like. So I guess from the artist's perspective, would that be seen as disingenuous and taking the character out? Like, if a character is confirmed to say be lesbian, and a lot of the art that they're a part of is straight, like, how is that treated? I feel like this is ultimately kind of a nothing burger. I guess it depends, right? Don't be weird about it, right? Like, you know, the mantra we keep repeating, hey, just don't be weird about stuff, right? Like, as long as you're not weird about it, I don't really think it's an issue to most people, right? No one cares for lore. I guess that's also fair. The Yaoi straight characters. I guess that would be the equivalent as well, right? If a character is straight and it's just man versus man, TF2 pun intended, I don't think it would necessarily be an issue, right? Yeah, I think it becomes a nothing burger in the end. It is interesting to note, though, for metric standpoint, right? Like, if you wanted to make Tracer art, if most of it happens to be straight in nature, like, that sees a larger share of the art than actual, like, you know, FXF art, right?
Well, Pura, yeah. I hate that we have to
I don't like that we include Tiny Pura.
include the image of the baby one. It's so weird, could we not? But yeah, Pura.
Pura wins here. I'm gonna be like, so Pura's voice actress, at least in English, is C2's voice actress from Code Geass. And that was just, chef's kiss. It was so peak. I heard allegedly Kinkymation's done Code Geass art. I need to track some of this down. Like, I just heard in passing, just talking in, like, mod chat and stuff. Like, I heard she's done art on, like, several series. I just haven't seen it yet.
Less than I thought. You know, this is making me not at all Rainbow Dash, obviously.
Rainbow Dash wins this, dude. This is, no contest.
This is making me not at all trust Twitter. You can't use Twitter for market research because on Twitter they like draw like the same thing and it gets like a shit ton of likes, but then like they don't translate to anything. So like I saw a shit ton of art of Pura, and then like in reality there's not that much.
I think it's because it's a specific focus group, right? So I think we also do have to consider, and I'm very specifically like foregoing the politics. I don't care about that, right? When we talk about Twitter, there is definitely a demographic shift pre advertisers just fleeing the platform and post advertisers fleeing the platform, right? Because something Elon Musk took over, something platform policies changed, right? Something advertisers pulled out, right? All 3 of these things are facts that happened, right? I don't really care about the extraneous politics. So what I'm trying to say with this is I think we could consider Twitter's focus group having shifted, and I think it's important to figure out what time frame we're looking at the Twitter viewership, right? But even then, even if you go over to Blue Sky, I think that it's just, I mean, any form of social media, it could be Blue Sky, it could be Reddit, it could be 4chan, right? Like, they are each different focus groups. So I think doing this as a stream and actually looking at the metrics is a more objective way to get the lay of the land, because you kind of risk being lost in an echo chamber to a degree, or at the very least having, you know, reinforcement via subjectivity, right? So like, let's hypothetically say I hop on Twitter, right? And, you know, I like a bunch of Code Geass posts and stuff like that, and I start seeing artists, you know, posting all their Code Geass art, right? And it's like, I'm cool, there's a bustling community here. But fact of the matter is that's only like, I don't know, maybe 6 to 10 artists still doing it, right? Like, you see how the metrics can kind of get biased there. It's not necessarily an echo chamber as much as it's like reinforcing metrics that aren't actually there, that don't actually exist, right? That's mostly what I'm trying to get across. So I think if looking at objective numbers like this is market research. Objectively, there are 3,567 at the time of this video hits for Pura as a character, right? Thus, you can compare and contrast and see what actually isn't getting, you know, hits, right?
The Haunts has 20k.
Haunts.
Holy shit, yes. Yeah, why would I want to lose Circus Baby? No, Vocaloid.
Gross, Vocaloid, yeah.
Ew,
Miku.
I know, and I know exactly what that is. Ymir probably
I don't know if Ymir takes this. I'm gonna vote Ymir on principle, though.
has less than Circus Baby. Yep. Ram probably has more than Ymir.
Ram, yeah.
Thank God. Sombra probably
Sombra versus Ram? It's gotta be Sombra.
has more than Ram.
Yeah.
Yep. Overwatch is so much porn. Sombra.
Sombra.
So Raptor has a decent amount.
Bleach? Bleach wins.
Bleach probably has a decent amount of porn. I might be sleeping on League a little bit too. But like, yeah, like you can't really.
Just look at the proportionality of it, right? I'm assuming Ari has at least got to be top 10 in the League of Legends category, right? Like anything KDA, I'd assume is being reinforced, right? I'd have to see where Kaisa is at, right? But at that point, you go League of Legends, and then you look at the breakdown within League of Legends via characters, and you look for your top, 3 to 5. But yeah, no, Bleach wins here.
Determine how successful a show is of Twitter, because Twitter hops on trends, right?
Yeah.
And the trend does not necessarily have staying power. So like what I'm learning from doing this is that there's a lot of franchises I've been fucking sleeping on just because I don't see them on my timeline.
Right.
So I have to change that habit.
Yeah, Zelda wins here, especially the new one.
The dumpy that broke the internet.
Yeah.
If Zelda doesn't win, I'm gonna quit right here. If Zelda doesn't win, I'm quitting.
gotta.
I'm leaving. Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Eclipsa, she's from Star
For Misfortune wins.
Wars: The Forces of Evil, so like not super niche. Misfortune, obviously.
Funny Pirate.
Misty.
Misty wins.
Misty has so much porn. 50.
I mean, I think Misty was an awakening for a lot of people, though. I heard allegedly one of Project Melody's like older models. We're talking like one of her first models was very Misty coded, and even then, it was very fascinating to go back and watch through Indigo League and kind of see like some of the mannerisms that English Misty had, right? And then I'll go and watch like a Project Melody clip, and I'm like, there's some similarities here. So I think it's interesting. The overall argument I bring up is like, it's interesting how media shapes people and what people take from characters they like and or align with and kind of just incorporate into themselves, whether they're doing it like, intentionally or not, because it could be subconscious, right? Like, I mean, like me, I'm very blunt about things, right? I will speak my mind, even if it's not necessarily the correct thing, right? Like, I will logic myself to a conclusion and then just say, hey, this is my answer. Like, but I would argue part of that comes from like, Lelouch's character in Code Geass, Gundam 00, Naruto being very formative media for me, especially becoming an adult. So yeah, I mean, you look at like Lelouch in Code Geass and how Suzaku's not an 11, he's Japanese, right? He's just willing to cut through all of that. He's just foregoing that social bias because this isn't the correct thing to do. this is the correct thing to do, to call him Japanese, not an 11, right? So it's interesting to see how media impacts us. I do think Misty does win here, though.
Misty or Jean Grey? I think Misty.
Yeah.
Yeah! I'm on a roll. Oh, Doki.
I have no clue who Cervante is. I'm gonna say Jean.
Doki Doodles has a lot of hits, but I think Jean wins. Nope!
Close!
You got beat by Doki Doodles, but I think this is my fucking time to call it on this game.
55.
Okay, before we end this particularly long segment, Wave sent me a picture to destroy my faith in humanity. This is the top 100 Came On characters. In this list, you'll find all the characters that people came to the most. This is done by clicking on the I came button under the tag of every image. Wait, you can pay tribute? Ew, I'm afraid. Okay, let's see how many of these I recognize. Okay, Francine Smith. Who the fuck is this?
Oh my god, not American Dad. No!
Lisa Simpson.
Why?
Oh my god. Meg Griffin.
I feel like this is kind of the, like, you know how the internet has the meme, not my proudest fap? I feel like that's what this is. This is the nut list, yeah. This really kind of feels like the not my proudest moment button.
Oh my god. Marge Simpson. Haley Smith. Lois Griffin. Amy Wong. Donna Tubbs. Louise Belcher. Ew, Louise is like a baby. Like, Louise is like 9 years old. Why?
I've never seen Bob's Burgers. Just haven't had the desire to.
Ew. Princess Tiabini. Maggie Simpson. Jail.
No. 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 Stop it.
Jail.
FBI, open up!
Eh. Tina Belcher, also a child. Jessica Lovejoy.
That's a kid.
Roberta Tubbs. Taranga Leela. Jessica Rabbit. Okay, acceptable.
Yeah, fair. Reasonable.
Betty Boop, also acceptable. Princess Jasmine, okay. Linda Belcher, acceptable.
How much you want to bet these were bots? How much you want to bet? How much you bet that there was like this Fox bot and it was like, you know, upvote and or interact with media for algorithm that includes our properties. So the bot inadvertently was like, oh, there's a button under this. I'm going to go upvote this. Or this could actually just be that amount of people. I mean, Occam's razor, sometimes the simplest solution is the actual solution. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I like either of these answers.
Yulia Nova.
Real left, asterisk, with only 15 entries total on here. It's probably choosing the numbers.
OCs.
Isn't this her art? I think I saw a couple bits and pieces. This series looks really cool, though. I actually really love the waifu design here.
Elon Musk.
Okay, that's a Musk bot, 100%. That is mostly men, if that is an actual metric, too. Which is hilarious to me.
Chat, does he know? Princess Peach, very acceptable. Should be higher up on that list. Princess Rosalina, Samus Aran, Princess Zelda. You guys should be at the top.
Yeah.
Luma, like...
How? Is this like a Jirachi thing?
The Star Baby things? How many PDFers do we have on fucking Rule 34? Holy shit. Diva, okay. Tracer, expected. Pokemon, also expected.
Pokemon species!
Roblox,
Gross.
FBI, open up!
Yeah, that's an FBI open up moment.
I like Pokemon species, not anthro, species.
Wait. Is there a difference? Well, obviously there's a difference between, like, you know, this is an anthropomorphized version. I would assume Pokemon species is an all-encompassing, like, you look at this waifu, and there's very clearly, think like Musume status, right? Like, I guess I'm very confused. I would assume that this would, like, encompass, like, oh, this is a Vaporeon, and that would encompass, like, Musu, Vaporeon, and Vapor. I don't know, dude. I don't know how the tags work.
You know, we should bring back bullying a little bit.
That's what I'm saying!
And this is only, like, the top 30. I don't want to see more. I need eye bleach. And that's the end for this segment. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why you would like this. My brain is thoroughly broken, but
Not the mind break.
hopefully it was entertaining to you. Plushie won't be available anymore, sadly. However,
Aw.
you can always go get some gamer subs using code Kinkymation at checkout for 10% off, or go to gamersubs.gg/Kinkymation if you guys want to check out their cool merch. They just released a bunch of shit. There's always cool new flavors to try out. Absolutely delicious. Best energy drink on the market, really. And if you don't like energy drinks or you can't have caffeine like me, they have caffeine free, so it's awesome. So yeah, go check that out. I'm gonna go bleach my eyeballs out. Bye, YouTube. Bye.
From chat, better pulses to look up the franchise and filtering out the AI results that include them. It's also good data as to where the money is. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of market research all the way through. Yes. Oh, funny. I'm so sad I missed the plush, but you know what? Obviously, limited time thing. Happy for people who got the plush. I'll have to keep an eye out for whenever there are new plushies that come up. You know what? Actually, if I find out that she has a playmat, like, you know, because I actually have been very much liking the 32-inch playmats, right? Like the super big ones with the embroidered edges, right? I love the stitched edges. If I find a Kinkymation playmat, okay, I will buy that. And as long as it's, you know, reasonably safe for work, I would bring it to tournaments. But it probably wouldn't be reasonably safe for work. But you know what? I would still buy that and use it as a desk mat because that would be based. Honestly, great market research, though. I enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun with this. Hopefully you guys did as well. This is really fun to watch. Very fun to honestly just go through and have a lot of fun with. And yeah, she has Yu-Gi-Oh content on our YouTube. I guess that is fair, so it's not out of the way. But definitely go check out Kinkymation, especially if you have not. As always, links are in the description down below. Thank you, Kinkymation, for another amazing video. Thank you, husband, for continuing to put together lists and all that fun stuff. And her mod team as well for just being super cool, honestly. Super awesome. And I'll see you in the next one.